Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Blue Archive episode number 10 reaction. Okay, the previous episode what happened was we were able to get a better understanding of what's going on with the surrounding areas of Abydos. Like why were they sold off? We get to know a little bit of Hoshino's past, the past student council or the past student council president, and we get to know a little bit about them, how they used to, like how Hoshino and the student council president used to go around, like doing the different stuff here. Student council president was a little bit, like airheaded, a little bit of spacey. However, Hoshino and both of them, like I guess they became good friends little by little. Unfortunately, in the end, they don't really show exactly what happened to her, but I'm guessing it kind of hinted that she died. So yeah, like that whole thing. Also, we got to the desert area, and we got to meet the big honcho of the Kaiser Corporation or Kaiser Construction here in this situation. And yeah, this guy, he's like literally making like a military, like an army over there, and according to him, they're looking for some kind of a treasure here. So like stuff like that. And yeah, like they literally increased the like interest amount by a huge amount, and literally they're doing whatever the hell they want to. So all that stuff is happening. And then later on, there was a section in the end where we get to see like Hoshino had a conversation with Sensei, and in the end, like Sensei was like, everything will be fine, like don't worry about it. However, the way Hoshino left kind of makes me feel like she's probably going to take a decision in today's episode. Let's see what happens. So yeah, let's get started. Episode number 10. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it whichever is a preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Well, I saw this coming. Yep, the transfer. Yep. Well, the way the previous episode ended, yeah, I was expecting this. Hmm. All right. In fact, from a long. Oh my god. There you go. I saw. Like I said, I think they're back in the background. Oh, so both of them were there. Okay. Mm. Oh boy. So they were scouting her for the PMC. Mm. Oh god. Where? Yeah, we don't. We have to first figure out where she is or where she could be. Oh god, what is this? What is happening? Oh lord. What the hell? Oh my god. So they went against their. Well, okay. So they've completely. Okay. Hmm. Oh god. Oh god. Hey yo, what in the way they were moving? I guess they're robots, so right. Oh, oh god. Oh nice. Yeah, but the people. Oh my god, there's more. Okay. Wow. Well, this guy's here. Well, they don't care. I'm just thinking like how is he so it's but this is the foreclosure. Yeah. Wait, really? What? Oh, I see. That's why it was never officially. Oh, okay. But wait, no, 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 no. Hoshino was there. She was part of the student council. That wouldn't that make it? Oh, want to comfort her. Oh God. Yeah, I guess that's a fair point. The debt. Oh my God. What is? Okay. Wait. North. Is it one of the other schools? Gehenna? Or maybe the problem solvers? I don't know. Is it the problem solvers? Yeah. Yep. Like when I heard the explosions, I was like, it's probably Haruka. Uh, masked swimsuit gang. Right. Yeah, you took her glasses. Oh yeah, she also uses explosives. I forgot about that. Um. Whoa! What the hell? What the? Damn! Oh yeah, she is. Uh, ranged like in a sniper. That's funny. Wait, isn't that Hoshino's? Hmm. Bruh, he fell down. Oh God. Oh yeah, they're the ones who hired them. Uh. Hmm. Oh. Aren't you an adult as well? Why are you calling? Damn. Yeah, you. Okay. Great. What is that? What the hell is that? A tank? No. Oh, it's a mecha. Okay. Latest weapon. Damn. I don't know. Maybe blow up its legs and make it topple down. Hmm. Ah, there you go. Explosives. Ah. Yeah. Damn. What a weird looking thing. I was just saying that. Hmm. Damn. Right. Yeah. We cannot damage the shops. No, that'll damage. That'll blow the whole place up. Oh, it's a smoke bomb. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's a sticky bomb, whatever it is. Oh my god. Good. Oh, that's Aru, isn't it? Oh no, these two. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Ayane's. No, whose was that? Yeah, that was. Okay. Oh yeah, she has her explosives. Oh, there's someone there. Oh. Oh no, that's Shiroko's. Okay, Ayane's one is different. The one that she uses to heal others, Ayane's. Oh my god. Damn. Oh yeah, yeah. The main, yeah, on the head, exactly. Like, such a stupid design. He literally is outside. Like, hello? Oh my god. Oh, there was probably some yeah, you blew yourself up. So there you go. Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? What the hell was that? A laser. Oh god, what now? Oh god. 5 meter behind you. Oh, is there a bomb there? No, wait, what? Wait, wait. Oh, oh yeah, he has the shield. Yeah, that's Hoshino's shield. God damn. Oh! Okay, well, yeah, it's gonna blow up. Wait a minute. Didn't Sensei warn her that 5 meters behind you? I guess she still probably tripped because she wasn't able to properly process it in time. Like, that's what Sensei was saying, wasn't it? Like, oh, 5 meters behind? Hmm. Director. Go back home, director. Oh, damn. Um, no, I think we shouldn't let him run away. Yeah. I guess we cannot really stop him from running away, though. We don't have any type of authority. Che. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hoshino, yeah. Yeah, like I said, she literally did this so that they don't target Abydos, but they did it anyway. Yeah, your wordplay. Oh my god. There will be no one to left on the stone castle. The development. Okay, and you're no. Well, you guys didn't keep your promise. Why should Hoshino keep her promise and sign whatever contract? Yeah, I knew it. Like he wasn't part of the Kaiser Corporation. It was pretty obvious. Now that we've got to, then what? Not as a soldier. What experiment? Oh, that's her name. The student council president. What the hell? Um. Okay. All right. That was today's episode. Yeah, so today's episode, majority of today's episode was basically them fighting the Kaiser Corporation. Um, but yeah, like in the end, we get to see that scene with her. So basically, the whole situation, Hoshino, like made like an agreement with them that, oh, if I drop out, you will forgive like a majority part of the loan, and that was like the agreement. So obviously, taking advantage of that particular wording, they were like, oh yeah, we took out a little bit of we forgave a little portion of the loan, but we never said that we wouldn't attack. Like, basically just yeah, like literally they kind of tricked her. um, but yeah, so first of all, one thing I wanted to talk about here, obviously, I think I mentioned this in the previous episode, but I had a feeling that this guy, I think they call him the black suit guy, he and the Geyser Corporation weren't really connected. Like, it seemed like they were connected, but they aren't. As he kind of says in the end, that I'm not with the Geyser Corporation. I don't have um, like I'm not foolish that I would be using you, someone as special as you, just as a soldier. I have better plans for you. Basically, like that whole experiment thing, whatever, that whole thing that we saw in the end. That is his plan. So yeah, in the previous episode, I was like, yeah, it seems like that guy and this guy, this Kaiser Corporation, aren't really connected. But today's episode, again, at the beginning, we saw both of them together in the same room. So I was like, wait, so are they connected or what's going on? But in the end, it's pretty obvious. He literally confirmed it himself. They aren't really connected with the Kaiser Corporation. Like, they, I guess, cooperated for a moment because their goals coincided. But his goal is something different. Now he will, now that he has gotten Hoshino to drop out, he has different plans with her. While Kaiser Corp, that guy, the director of the Kaiser Corporation or whatever he was, he thought that like dropping out Hoshino and making her part of the military or the PMC is because that's what was written in the contract, wasn't it? That drop out and become part of the PMC. That was just a lie then. That wasn't part of the whole thing. Like now, like something else is going on. So I'm guessing the Kaiser Corporation director, his main goal was just to make Hoshino drop out, because his main goal was, if Hoshino drops out, then the student council will be dissolved, and if it's dissolved, then we can drive these people out. Because technically, the foreclosure club isn't really an official club, because they started this after the student council, previous student council, like went down. That's why it's not an officially recognized club. That's why the goal of that dude, the director, was just so that Hoshino drops out. That was it, nothing else. And that's why I'm saying their goals coincided. Like, his goal was so that Hoshino can drop out, while the black suit guy, his goal was that make Hoshino drop out and use her for whatever experiment they're doing or whatever, as we saw in the end. So that's why their goals coincided, but obviously their final goal wasn't really the same. So the director got what he wanted, so he's fine with it, while the black suit guy got what he wanted, so he's okay, fine with it. So that's what's happening. And while all of this is happening, they tricked Hoshino into thinking that, oh, she will be recruited as one of the PMCs of the Kaiser Corporation military. However, that wasn't the case. Like, the actual case is what's going on now, and that's why Hoshino in the end says that, so they just tricked me. Not only did they trick me into thinking I'm joining like this military or whatever, and now they have other plans, but they also tricked me into the whole loan thing, where they said I'll forgive the loan, but they technically, I'm guessing, did a part of it, but like they're like, now they're like, oh, like we said that we'll forgive the loan, but we never said anything about not attacking the Abydos. So yeah, in that way they also tricked her. So that's why she said, like, I again got tricked by the adults. That whole thing. But yeah, either way, today's episode was basically that battle, and we fought against the director, and we were able to win. Obviously, the problem solvers came in during our time of need, and like I was thinking, like, is it the Gehenna or is it the problem solvers? But then I realized it must be the problem solvers who's going to come and help us, because Gehenna wouldn't really make sense, because there's literally like a, they're like a school. They cannot really take a decision like that on their own. But the problem solvers, they have good connection to us. We help them out, and and they're like an independent group. So the only way, like the only group that can probably help us at this point is the problem solvers. So I was like, yeah, it's probably going to be the problem solvers who help us, and that's what happened, you know, and it worked out by the end of it. Right. And yeah, there you go. And in the end, there was like that one section where, now that part I don't understand. So what happened there? Like, Shiroko was moving back, and Sensei was like, Shiroko, 5 meters behind you, or something like that. He says, like, he warns her, but she still trips. Like, I'm guessing that one didn't really help, because I'm guessing even though Sensei warned her, she wasn't able to properly, like properly survive that. Like, he just like tripped she in that. You know what, let me just see that part again. So wait a minute. All right, so that mecha comes in and starts attacking Shiroko starts jumping back. Here we go. Sensei says, Shiroko, be careful, it's 5 meters behind you. No, wait, what happened here? Just a minute. Wait a minute. Let me listen to it. Maybe there's wrong subtitles. No, he literally says 4 meters behind. Okay, like I said, I don't understand. Like, Sensei warned her, she heard that and she looked behind. But I'm guessing, even though he warned her, since that guy attacked her, she tried to jump back and still like tripped at that point, because there was that rock. I'm guessing that was what Sensei was warning her about, or was it something else? I'm not really sure. Anyways, whatever happened there, Sensei comes in and throws the shield, Ushino's shield, and that saves Shiroko from that blast. In the end, Shiroko shoots the bullets into the muzzle of the thing, and yeah, it blows up. So there you go. That's what happened. Right. So yeah, now our next goal is to go and help out Hoshino. So yeah, let's see how, well, like, what happens. Yeah. So right. And there you go. That was today's episode. So yeah, that was today's episode. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the very first scene, we get to see Ayane comes in the student council room, and she sees the letter. Now, like I said in the previous episode, the way they ended the episode, I was like, yeah, she's probably going to leave next episode, and yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was pretty obvious the way they ended the previous episode, like that this is going to happen. And so she comes in, sees the letter, and others come in as well. Nonomi, Serika, all of them comes in, and she starts reading the letter. Like, okay, now let me read the letter here. Okay, first of all, please forgive me for writing to say goodbye to you. Only this old-fashioned way suits me, right? In fact, from a long time ago, there had been attempts to recruit me as a mercenary for Kaiser PMC. Okay, so this was the cover story that they were going with. Like, oh, we want to hire you. But obviously that wasn't the case. We saw that in the end. That was a lie. In order to offset a large part of the debt owed by the Abydos. So yeah, like, this is also something that I said in the previous episode. I was like, Hoshin will probably leave this place because I feel like they'll probably make some kind of a deal with her about like, oh, we will like forgive the debt or something like that. They didn't really do that, but they said here that offset a large part of the debt. So they didn't really forgive the whole debt, but they offsetted a large part of it. That is the thing. Okay, don't be fooled by my usual self. Actually, many people admire me. Back then, now here we can see the full picture. The Kaiser guy was there, the president guy, and just beside him was the black suit. Both of them were there present. Back then in the black like market, I said something naive. I'm sorry I couldn't keep those words. But it would be ease some burden of the foreclosure task force. I should take responsibility for all of this because I'm the last member of the Abydos Student Council. Let's say goodbye here. And then the next one was for Sensei, where she has written that to Sensei, I actually hate adults. When Shiroko first brought you here, I thought, why was such a useless adult come here? But you gradually became a part of us and built a relation with us. So please take care of the others. Okay, so yeah, that was the whole like letter, and yeah, and then she tells tells Nonomi and every other member of the student council goodbye, and says that you guys protect this place, and yeah, there you go, and that's how the letter ended. So everyone's like, obviously everyone's reaction is different. Like, Serika's like, what the hell is going on? Ayane is sad, Nonomi is sad. Shiroko's like, I'm going to go and bring her back. And obviously they stop her and they're like, where are you even going to go? Like we have no clue, nowhere, we don't know what to do. Like we have to have a plan first. Either way, while all of that was happening, the conversation gets interrupted and we get to see the Kaiser Corporation has immediately started attacking the area. And I was like, okay, then what the hell was the point? Like they literally, this next thing that they do after Hoshino leaves is they do this. Obviously, Hoshino didn't expect this. So, this wasn't part of the contract. So yeah, like the first thing that they did is, I guess, like I was gonna say they breached the contract, but I cannot even say that because technically in the contract none of that was written. They just said that, oh, we'll offset this. So it's basically like like twisting your words, that kind of thing. Like since it wasn't written, they're like, we said we'll offset the loan, we did that, nothing else, and we can do whatever the hell else we want to do. So and that's the thing. And here's another thing I feel like obviously, like we need to remember this, these students, they're children, that they aren't really like adults. Like I don't know how old they are. They probably look for 15 to 16 years, all these students. I'm guessing there's someone like that. So I guess in a way for them, like these type of complicated matters like contract and stuff like that, they don't know like how to properly deal with them, and they just gave Hoshino like a contract like this, and they were like, oh, like everything will be fine, you just drop out, and she just took their word for it, and yeah, and then they did pull this off, like, oh, we did say we were going to offset the loan, but we never said about not attacking you guys or trying to drive you guys out. So yeah, there you go, like that kind of thing, technicalities basically. So for her, I'm guessing she probably didn't expect it to go this way because she's literally a kid, so yeah, either way, after that, so basically the corporation, like these guys, they start attacking normal. Now here's one thing I really don't understand this part. Like I can understand the student council, the general student council having lack of personnel to deal with certain situations, but isn't this like a very like a, what can I say, like isn't this situation like something that should be interfered in? Because like I'm not even talking about Abydos, I'm talking about the normal people living here. These guys are literally attacking them, like isn't that in itself such a big like violation that shouldn't they immediately be caught by the General Student Council and put behind bars? Like, this isn't really like schools fighting amongst each other or anything like that. It's literally a third party coming in, barging in, and doing whatever the hell they want to do. So I'm really like the lack of interference by the General Student Council is something that is really bothering me. I feel like I'm like, what is going on? Like, because in my head, the General Student Council is supposed to be like a neutral body, isn't it? And it's supposed to oversee the whole thing. Yeah, I understand the Student Council president is missing and all that, and they'll have lack of personnel and all of that. But something like this is going on. Shouldn't they, interfere in a situation like this? I don't know. So yeah, and also like the fact that like Sensei is also part of the General Student Council, part of Shale. Is that how it's pronounced? I think so, yeah. Which is also part of the General Student Council. So like I was going to say, like, can he not interfere in this and tell the General Student Council, and can they not help us out? Like, I guess probably he cannot. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this thing that it's like has always bothered me, because like now things I feel like are going a bit too far, isn't it? Like, they're literally attacking civilians. Like, I feel like the Student Council should General Student Council should definitely interfere in this type of a situation. Like, they're taking things too far now. Like, if they were trying to drive the Abidos out, I guess the General Student Council wouldn't really or couldn't really interfere in that situation. But they're involving innocent people now. So I feel like that's good enough reason for the General Student Council to interfere in this and stop them. But like I said, then again, I feel like probably the lack of personnel and the lack of the Student Council is probably messing with their normal curriculum or something. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, we come here a few people, the 5 students that we have. Not 5. Wait a minute. How many do we have now? Serika, Shiroko, Nonomi, Ayane. 4? We have 4 people now, I think. 4 students? Yeah. So yeah, we come to the place, to the where all of this is happening, to try to stop them. Sensei is also there, and we start evacuating the people, and then those humanoid mecha whatever, those robots comes and starts attacking us, and then we get to see the Kaiser Corporation director. We're like, what the hell is going on? Why are you attacking us? And he's like, oh, the Student Council, the only member from the Student Council has dropped out, so you guys are nothing. You guys are normal people now. So that's why we can do whatever the hell we want to. We can attack you guys, basically. Up until now, we didn't do anything because one member of the Student Council was there. Now, here's another thing, which I think I understand, because they were like, wait, what? We are the Foreclosure Club. What's going on? At which Anne says, actually, we might be the Foreclosure Club. However, we aren't an officially recognized club, because when we got established, Student Council wasn't there. But my question is, isn't Hoshino part of the Student Council? So, her being part of the Student Council, she was still there. So, if she allowed the Foreclosure Club to exist, doesn't it automatically mean that the Student Council approved of it? I don't know. I guess not. Maybe because Hoshino wasn't really the Student Council president. She was a vice president, but she's the only one left. Shouldn't that automatically make her the leader? And if she accepted the Foreclosure Club, wouldn't that mean that, yeah, it's officially recognized because she was the one who was an official member? She accepted it. Shouldn't that mean that it's actually, I don't know. Again, I'm guessing they're all working and just going around technicalities at this point. Oh, this happened at this point of time, so it's invalid. This happened at this point of time, so it doesn't work like that. Kind of like that is happening, I guess. Either way, so yeah, this is their logic. So they're basically yeah, you guys are an unofficially recognized club, so you guys are not part of the club. So the Student Council has dissolved, everything is down, we can do whatever the hell we want to. Up until now, we weren't able to do this because Hoshino was there. Now she has dropped out, and now we can do whatever the hell we want to. So like all of these things are happening. Obviously they're like, what the hell, like that's why you just come and attack the civilians, like what's going on, you know. um and they're like we should tell the general student council, at which he says that, oh, do whatever you want to, they never listen to you guys. I doubt they'll listen to you now. But like I said, then again, like I feel like this situation is very different. Like they're literally coming and attacking civilians who have nothing to do with it. So isn't that a big enough violation to for the general student council to step in and take them out? I don't know. Either way, right. Okay, so here Ayane kind of breaks down and she's like, we aren't really a proper club. Hoshino is gone. Like, what are we supposed to do with, you know, with no power? Okay, and then when it seemed like everyone was like breaking down, nobody, like, when everyone's morale was low, suddenly the explosion starts happening. And I'm like, who is it? The Gehenna or problem solvers? And then I'm like, okay, it will be weird for the Gehenna to get involved in this, you know, because they literally have no reason to do that. It's the problem solvers. And yeah, that's exactly, you know, it's the problem solvers. Aru comes in with, you know, the usual crew. And I was like, is this all you've got? You know, like you guys are the ones who I respected, you know, and now you're breaking down so easily. You know, that won't do. And she comes down and she's like, yeah, like let's drive these people out of here. So you know, right. So Aru gives a little bit of a motivational speech. She's like, you know, like what does it matter? Even if the whole world is against you, we are outlaws. Going against the norm is what we do, you know, stuff like that, she says. And I love how she literally holds the sniper rifle in one hand. I've never seen someone using a sniper rifle like that. Like who the hell, who the hell holds a sniper rifle with one hand like a pistol? Like she's literally like holding it like this. Like how does that work? I feel like she can dual wield a sniper rifle with two hands, two sniper rifle. I feel like she can easily do that. Oh god, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, one of the helicopters were coming. She just shoots it down, and then the battle begins again. This part was funny. The helicopter almost crashes into the guy, the director guy, and he like scampers away, drops down, and the suitcase, Hoshino's suitcase also falls down, and Sensei grabs it. Right. So there you go. After getting back our motivation, we come up with a plan how to take care of them. You know. So you know, like we split off. Oh no, wait. Before that, this guy, the director guy, he brings out that whole mecha thing. And he's like, oh, this is like a work in progress, but nothing I can do about it now. I have to use it. So he gets into the mecha and he starts swinging around and shooting around the whole thing. So anyways, so now we have to think of a plan how to take care of it. So basically everyone splits up into different groups. You know, over there, Aru is shooting and like, you know, distracting them. Haruka goes with Serika. Nonomi goes with Muski. Muski throws a grenade, but it ends up being like a sticky bomb or something like that. You know, and they take their respective position. Shiroko goes in, starts shooting, and you know, Haruka has already planted like the traps, the bombs. Wait, her name is Haruna, isn't it? Or is it Haruka? Wait a minute. Haruka. Okay. Haruka. Ka. So, you know. Now here. Yeah. Shiroko goes straight forward, jumps around, jumps on top of the mecha, and points her gun towards the guy, and you know, on top. And here the guy gets pissed off. He jumps and tries to attack Shiroko. Shiroko dodges, and there was the bomb over there, and it blows the whole place up. He falls down. However, he still gets up using the mecha. And this time, you know, Shiroko tries to dodge it, goes back. And like I said, I don't really understand what exactly happened here. But Sensei, I think, tried to warn Shiroko. Shiroko realized that, but she still jumped back and tripped on that little stone. And the director shoots the beam. It was going to hit Shiroko, however, Sensei is like throws the what do you call it? The shield thing. And Shiroko grabs it, drops it down, and yeah, it protects her from the beam. And then she shoots a few bullets into the nozzle or the muzzle, whatever you call it, of the mecha tank, and it blows it up from the inside. Okay, in the end, the director is at gunpoint, and we are like, yeah, it's over for you. And he's like, I'll remember it. I'll come back again. And he takes his goons and goes away. Anyways, everyone's happy. Like, they thank the problem solvers, and they're like, I was like, oh nah, we are outlaws. Doing stuff like this is exactly what we do. This and that. Either way, all of that was happening, and we get to see that Hoshino was being shown all of this, and the black suit is there beside her. She's like, what the hell, this wasn't what we talked about. And he's like, oh, like nah, I did what the contract told, like what it was written. What was written is that a large part of the debt has to be cancelled out. We did that. We never said anything about not attacking you guys, so yeah. Now, like I said, like if that's the case, then I guess, like, technically he is correct. Like, it wasn't really written in the contract that anything like that. In the contract, all that was written is that, oh, like, we'll do take out a bit of the portion of the debt. So I guess Hoshino cannot really say anything in this situation because she did sign it, I think. Yeah. So yeah, according to the contract, she's actually bound to follow them, while they also did what they told they would do. But they also did a lot of other things that wasn't really written, that is literally attacked the Abydos. So yeah. Anyways, so he's like, yeah, like the Kaiser Corporation and this black suit is saying, I don't belong to that boring corporation. I have some different plans. And he says that now that we have got you, the most mysterious person in Kivotos, how can we use you as a soldier? That would be a waste. And he says that we have better plans for you. This significant experiment is what we want to see. So they trap her in like a room. Hoshino's like, I'm sorry guys, I again fell for the tricks of an adult. And then next we get to see, here we get to know the name of the student council president, Yume, that's her name. And then after that we see Hoshino is in a room where there's a lot of red strings or whatever those are, and she's just sitting there. And there's like some kind of a big thing, like a facility or whatever, and she's like connected through those strings or something. This reminds me of those those JRPGs where a certain person is sealed in like the inner room of like a place, and that person is like a seal for something, and they're like just sitting down like this, and that kind of thing. Anyways, so yeah, that's where it ended. So now I'm guessing our next goal is to try to figure out where Hoshino is and go and save her. So yeah, I'm guessing that's what we're going to do. And that was it. That was today's episode. Wait, this was episode 10, wasn't it? Let me check how many episodes season will have. Wait a minute. This was episode 10, yeah, 12. So 2 more episodes after this. Yeah, I think more than enough episodes to probably save her. And I think next episode will probably be us figuring out where Hoshino is, and then probably going to that place, and then it will probably end episode 11. And then in episode 12, I think we'll continue from there, have a big battle, save Hoshino, and probably bring her back. And I think that's how it's going to end. the season. So as far as I understand, so they're adapting the whole of volume 1. I think volume 1, as far as I know, has chapter 1 and chapter 2. Chapter 1 has already been completed. Chapter 2, I think it's in the halfway stage. So I'm not really sure if these two episodes will be able to adapt the later half of it, but I think they'll probably do that, because them ending it in a weird spot won't really, like, would be very unusual. So I think they'll probably adapt the whole thing. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I've only played chapter 1 and chapter 2. By the looks of it, it seems like they'll probably adapt the whole of chapter 2. So volume 1 will end, and then there's a lot of other volumes. There's volume 2, 3, 4. I think in global 5 is ongoing, volume 5, as far as I know. So like, if they plan to do more sequels to this, I think they have plenty of source material, so they can easily do it. Anyways, and that was today's episode. So that was episode number 10. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Blue Archive. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.